Alright, here's where we begin. Today in Phoenix, Arizona, stroke victim sues law enforcement for a shocking canine attack during a medical emergency. Dean Bark here. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's kick things off with a bang. First up, we have the story of Bradley Page, a 62-year-old black man who's taking legal action against Arizona's Department of Public Safety and the Pinal County Sheriff's Office. Page suffered a stroke while driving near Casa Grande, and what followed was, well, a comedy of errors if it wasn't so tragic. Page alleges that officers misinterpreted his medical emergency as criminal behavior. The situation escalated into a high-risk stop, and wouldn't you know it, they deployed a police dog. The result? Serious injuries to Page's arm and a lawsuit claiming negligence, emotional distress, and assault. His wife is also suing for loss of consortium. Now that's worth discussing. It's alarming how quickly an emergency can be misunderstood. This highlights a dire need for better law enforcement training. Let's not overcomplicate this. A little more sensitivity and awareness could go a long way. Let's pivot to the next story. Arizona Republicans are pushing a bill that seeks to criminalize minors attending drag performances. Now this has stirred quite the pot, hasn't it? The bill, which was advanced through the Arizona House Judiciary Committee, aims to make it a felony for minors to attend these performances. Republicans argue it's about protecting children from adult entertainment. But drag performers and LGBTQ+ advocates, rightly so, criticize the bill for conflating drag with sexual content and view it as discriminatory. Classifying attendance as a Class 4 felony? Well, that's one way to look at it. Legislation should focus on real threats, not cultural expressions misunderstood as harmful. Call it like it is. Moving on, Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays may soon investigate Pinal County Attorney Brad Miller over allegations of misusing funds and using encrypted messaging apps. Now this is where things get a little murky. The Pinal County Board of Supervisors wants Mays to look into claims that Miller used Signal for official communications, potentially violating public records laws. There's also an underlying tension here. Miller's in hot water over a former employee's discrimination claim. Looks like someone forgot the memo on transparency. Transparency must be non-negotiable. Encrypted apps and governance only fuel distrust, and frankly, in this day and age, we can't afford any more of that. What's coming up next? A lawsuit from Ashley Rozile, a survivor of a fatal plane crash at Scottsdale Airport. This one's a bit of a nail-biter. Rozile claims the city was negligent in how another aircraft was parked, leading to a collision with Vince Neil's private jet. Tragically, this resulted in fatalities, and the lawsuit argues the airport violated object-free area regulations. Talk about a rough landing. Airport safety is non-negotiable. Adherence to regulations is crucial to prevent avoidable tragedies. Let's cut to the chase. Regulations exist for a reason. Shifting gears, Arizona schools have been ranked among the most dangerous in the U.S. by Autism Parenting magazine. Here's something to chew on. The study points to poor student-to-teacher ratios, high pedestrian fatalities, and teacher shortages as key issues. Despite Arizona's gun-friendly reputation, it has one of the lowest rates of students bringing guns to school. A silver lining, I suppose. It's time for Arizona to prioritize education funding and support to create a safer learning environment. No room for sugarcoating here. Systemic changes are overdue. This is Dean Bark signing off from the City Report with Dean Bark in Phoenix, Arizona. Stay informed and join us again tomorrow for more headlines.